Hey guys, Self-Care September. Today is day 17 of Self-Care September, and today's self-care encourages us to take some supplements. Now I know that a lot of us have confusion on what supplements that we need to take. So for today's video, I brought out the collection. I'm going to just kind of run through quite a few different supplements and just show you some of my brands that I use here in the house, and then give you a brief overview of like why you would take them. But we're not going to get into too much detail on that. We'll talk about that when we get done with Self-Care September and I start getting into detoxing and cleaning the organs and that kind of stuff. So today I want to start with my favorite supplement of them all, and it is called a probiotic. So if you know me, you know that I swear by good bacteria. I literally think that every person from baby, born, grown up, forever should be taking probiotics. And the real reason for that is because we need to have good bacteria in our body. Basically, we have a little engine in here, and this is the right fuel for that engine, and without this, none of these other supplements work as effectively. We don't run all the functions in our body. We store, our metabolism is off, our hormones are off, our endocrine system is off, our sleep patterns are off, our sickness, this is literally life. Biotic, meaning life, and pro meaning for. It's a little something I learned when I went to school. It kind of shocked me when my teacher was like, well, think about it. If biotic means life and pro-life, then you have anti-life. So probiotics for sure. Definitely recommend everybody to be taking, an adult serving or size would be something between 30 billion and 50 billion, or even this one that's 90 billion. The billion is the cultures per capsule, so basically it's just a lot more bacteria per pill. The more sick a person is, the more allergies, the more asthma, the more mucus, the more colds, this kind of stuff, diabetes, all this kind of, the more bacteria. This is how I changed Kamari's life, was with bacteria and removing things from his diet. So the other thing about all these other supplements that comes into play when we talk about bacteria is without the right bacteria in our body, we don't absorb all these other elements, minerals as effectively as we should. So with that being said, we're going to get off probiotics because we'll be here all day on probiotics. I can tell you, I'm going to write books about it one day. We're going to go to calcium. A lot of people, are getting off cow's milk, especially in my family. And we eat greens, but we don't eat enough greens, and that's where you get some good calcium. So we take a calcium supplement. I don't know, the lighting is... So this is Mary Ruth's. In my house, my supplements are organic, non-GMO free to the highest capability. I believe that when you have a supplement and its intention, and its intention is to help heal you, to help clean your organs, to help the things in your body function better, that it should be toxin free. It should not be tainted. It should not have all those chemicals in it. It should not have silicone capsules and extra multi-dextrose and yellow 5 and all these other weird things that I've seen in pills added into the capsule. So this is why I do really tend to push more organic and natural supplements, because the whole point of you taking a supplement is for it to work to make you feel better. If it's tainted with poisons, that's not gonna work. So calcium, and as you can see, this calcium has vitamin D. These are chewables. These taste like little gummy things. Me and my kids eat them. They are fabulous. I also, when it comes to vitamin D, have for myself, especially this time of year when the sun is, well, soon we're not going to have so much sunshine and I won't be out there as often. You need a good vitamin D, because the vitamin D is what our body needs to really just keep our immune system running all the time. Also, vitamin D3 comes in tinctures. I know it can get overwhelming to take supplements all the time, taking capsules all the time. So if you ever find something that you're lacking in or looking to take, or your minerals and that kind of stuff, try a tincture. I have over here the B complex. I have the B complex in pills, and then I also have the B complex in liquid tincture. These are from Megaflora, Moms. I buy these at Mom's Organic Market or sometimes on Amazon. Amazon can have good deals on supplements. VitaCost is another place that a lot of people have told me that they use for their supplements. So you want your B vitamins, all your energy, all your reduction of inflammation, hormones, all of that stuff, B vitamins. And let's see, Megaflora. So this is one that I stress a lot: magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. We need magnesium. We cannot detoxify our bodies. Our gut does not remove impurities without magnesium. All these toxins and chemicals flow through our cells without magnesium. We need magnesium. It is a natural element. It is a part of our body. It is a part of the earth. We are one and the same, and without magnesium in our body, we are depleted. I believe the statistic for children with autism is somewhere between 80 and 90% that they have complete magnesium deficiencies, because their bodies are storing all those toxins and they don't have the magnesium to help to draw that kind of stuff out. So another supplement that my son Kamari takes all the time is magnesium. Magnesium also helps you to have a regular cycle. It's good for you. Zinc. Zinc is another supplement that you can take. That's another mineral, element that we are missing that we should have in our body. And this is the Raw brand. Let's see, what else do we have here? Another great detoxifier is some spirulina and chlorella. Okay, guys, this is for kidney, liver, a pH balance. This is all the salads you don't want to eat. This is all the kale and the Swiss chard and the other things that we're not eating that we should be eating, these root-based greens that really have all these high antioxidants and detoxing capabilities on the body. We need this. This is not that expensive. I buy this one on Amazon. You can see it's a bag forever, and also this is something that I take and that I have Kamari take all the time. It really helps to just, all of our organs are designed to detox, but they're also designed to function with the elements of the earth for that to work. And so since we're not eating this stuff, we got to get it in somehow or another. Where are we going here? So this one's blood builder. So if you have, like, everybody needs a blood builder every now and then. It doesn't matter what sort of ailment you have. This is good for the liver blood. This is good for the liver. This is good to just basically get your blood flowing. It's basically the red foods that we don't eat, things especially like beets. So, and that beets and that kind of stuff helps to keep reduction in the inflammation, blood flow going, a plaque buildup out of there, and all of that good stuff. It keeps your blood healthy. I also have let me see if I can read it real quick. A beet powder supplement for blood and that kind of stuff as well. So I have a lot of powder supplements like burdock root, matcha, acai, you name it, maca powder, all these other things that I'm not going to get into today because there's so many in my house. Activated charcoal. This is a lifesaver. Finding a good brand of activated charcoal. I am not a super fan of activated charcoal. I find that it can bind people up, but this particular brand right here, Natural Life Labs, is really, really good. They're non-GMO, they're vegan, activated charcoal, and it has coconut shells. So this is for bloating, gas, headaches. When you start to get a cold or you're not sure what's going on in your body, start building mucus, take some charcoal. It binds all of that stuff, especially when you have to do things like get shots. I know some people are forced to get shots in the medical profession and things like that. So I definitely recommend things like activated charcoal because all those toxins that get put into your body, charcoal helps to bind it. So that's why it helps with colds, and that's why it helps with that kind of stuff. It also helps to really just clean you out if you need that charcoal and magnesium together, or the mover of things. The next few supplements are my last few for this video because we could just keep going, are for inflammation, like particularly inflammation, bodily inflammation. I have this turmeric and curcumin. Okay, turmeric is good for reducing inflammation in the body, and so that helps the body pain because the root cause of body pain is inflammation. So we got to work to get that one reduced. And the turmeric and curcumin have been known to really reduce that. And it's also good for your digestive system. It's good for your blood flow. It's good for your immune system. It's not just good for one thing. That's the nice thing about all this. When you take all these supplements that are actually designed to work with the organs and the functions of your body that are naturally occurring, and then you take them together, they just work really well together. This is a tablet that I like. It has turmeric, ginger, frankincense, rosemary, and bromelain, which is good for reducing inflammation. Okay, bromelain is in pineapples, so I drink a lot of, I use a lot of frozen pineapples for smoothies because bromelain is really good for that as well. Which bromelain is good for coughs and removing all that phlegm in your throat as well. And then this is another thing that I take for pain. It's Salazan, but this is a white willow bark. So you can find organic white willow bark on Amazon as well, or in your local, probably Trader Joe's or Mom's in capsules, and you can take that. That helps with, that's a natural pain reliever. So I take one of those every day, and it really does actually help. No side effects, no dizziness, no dopey feeling or anything like that. So guys, get a supplement, okay? Self-Care September encourages us to take care of those organs that are functioning inside of us. We get oil changes. We listen to the mechanic when he says your car needs this, your car needs that. Well, I'm the mechanic of your tummy here, guys, and your body needs some of this. So the next thing is, I just tell people to typically start with probiotics, but if you have something calling to you, if you know you've had your blood work done, you know you have a deficiency, you have something like that, go ahead and just, like vitamin D. You need vitamin D? Okay, get a good vitamin D supplement. Let's do it. A good 15 to 30 days on some of these supplements, and you notice large differences. Probiotics take usually about 30 days. Activated charcoal, you'll notice right away when you take it, because it lowers your gas and your distension and your bloating. And magnesium, you'll know right away because you'll be going to the bathroom more. Turmeric and cucumber and that kind of stuff takes a little bit of time to build up in the body. And B vitamins, you'll notice over a couple weeks or a couple days, something like that. So everybody have a great Wednesday, and get you some supplements, organic supplements.